What's the fastest, most elite motorsport in the world? If you said Formula One, you're absolutely right. But what makes it so special? Is it the cutting-edge technology, the intense rivalries, or the sheer speed of the cars? If you've ever watched an F1 race, you know it's not just about driving in circles. It's a high-stakes battle where milliseconds matter, and only the best survive. If you're new to the sport, don't worry, we've got you covered. In this episode, we're breaking down everything you need to know. The history, what makes F1 different from other motorsports, and why it's the ultimate racing competition. If you enjoy videos like this, hit that like and subscribe button for weekly updates. Buckle up, let's get started. A brief history of Formula One. Formula One, or F1 for short, started in 1950 as the highest level of single-seater racing, but its roots go even further back to the early 20th century. During this time, European Grand Prix racing was the ultimate test of speed and endurance. The first ever Formula One World Championship race took place at Silverstone, UK in 1950. Back then, drivers raced in cars that looked nothing like today's high-tech machines. They drove open-wheeled, front-engined beasts with almost no safety features. To say that racing was a lot more dangerous back then is an understatement. Through the decades, F1 evolved dramatically. The 1960s saw the introduction of rear-engine cars. The 1970s brought advancements in aerodynamics, with teams experimenting with wings and ground effect to maximize speed. Then came the turbo era of the 1980s, with insane power outputs that made the cars almost uncontrollable. The 1990s and early 2000s introduced more refined aerodynamics and increased safety regulations following tragic accidents. Legends like Michael Schumacher dominated the era, setting records that still stand today. More recently, the hybrid era began in 2014, emphasizing fuel efficiency and sustainability alongside pure speed. Max Verstappen has recently cemented himself as a modern F1 great, and he's been on a driver's championship streak since 2021. Will he be able to keep up the momentum? Only time will tell. Fast forward to today, and F1 cars are hybrid-powered. Technologically advanced machines capable of speeds over 350 kilometers per hour with aerodynamics so refined they can drive upside down. But no matter where you look in Formula One history, the essence remains the same. The fastest drivers in the fastest cars, pushing the limits of what's possible on four wheels. Formula One versus other motorsports. So, what sets F1 apart from other racing series? After all, motorsport is packed with different racing series. You've got NASCAR, IndyCar, Le Mans, and rally racing, just to name a few. First, F1 cars are open-wheel and single-seater. NASCAR and other touring cars have enclosed bodywork, but F1 cars have exposed wheels and a lightweight chassis. They're designed purely for speed and agility. Second, the races. Unlike endurance races like Le Mans, which can last 24 hours, F1 races are sprint events. Each Grand Prix is around 300 kilometers and usually takes about 90 minutes. No refueling, no driver swaps. Just flat-out racing from start to finish. And then there's the technology. F1 teams operate at the cutting edge of automotive engineering. They design and develop their own cars, investing hundreds of millions into research and development. Consider the aerodynamics, hybrid engines, and materials used. These have made Formula One cars more technologically advanced than almost any other racing vehicle on the planet. Lastly, the global reach. F1 isn't just a motorsport. No, it's a worldwide phenomenon. With races spanning 5 continents, it has a level of prestige and international appeal that few other racing series can match. When we say Formula One isn't just another motorsport, what we mean is only the best of the best compete here. Who are these superhumans? 20 drivers in the world make it to the F1 grid each season, and every single one of them is among the most skilled, physically fit, and mentally sharp athletes on the planet. The sheer level of precision in F1 is unmatched. Cars are engineered down to the millimeter, with teams analyzing every fraction of a second to find an advantage. A single pit stop mistake, a strategy miscalculation, or even a gust of wind can change the outcome of a race. Some of you might be wondering by now, is there drama? Well, there's so much it needs its own Netflix show. You've got rivalries, team politics, and moments of pure racing brilliance. Think of Lewis Hamilton versus Max Verstappen or Ferrari versus Mercedes. These battles make F1 as much about psychology as raw driving talent. It's a sport where milliseconds matter, where teams fight for every inch on the track, and where only the elite rise to the top. That's what makes F1 the pinnacle of racing. Now that we know why F1 is so special, how does it actually work? Formula One is made up of 10 teams, each with 2 drivers. That means only 20 spots are available on the grid. Each team designs its own car, but they all follow the same regulations set by the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, or the FIA. This is F1's governing body. Some of the most famous teams in F1 history include Ferrari, the oldest and most successful team, with a legacy dating back to the 1950s. Mercedes dominated the turbo hybrid era. Red Bull Racing is known for aggressive racing and innovative car designs, and McLaren has shown a resurgence in performance, climbing up the constructors' standings and challenging the top teams once again. Each team has its own strengths and weaknesses, each with its own unique approach to racing. Some are powerhouses with championship-winning history, while others fight just to score points. Let's talk about cars. F1 cars are the fastest circuit racing cars in the world. They're built using carbon fiber, powered by 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 hybrid engines, producing over 1,000 horsepower. They have aerodynamics designed to generate extreme downforce, allowing them to take corners at ridiculous speeds. Unlike road cars, F1 cars are designed for one thing only: performance on a racetrack. No AC, no stereo, no creature comforts. Just pure, unfiltered speed. Where does it all happen? F1 races take place on some of the most famous tracks in the world. From the high-speed straights of Monza to the tight streets of Monaco to the technical twists of Suzuka, every circuit has its own challenges. Some tracks, like Silverstone and Spa-Francorchamps, are permanent race circuits. Others, like Baku and Singapore, are street circuits that use public roads temporarily transformed into high-speed battle arenas. Each season, F1 visits around 20 to 24 circuits, with races held across Europe, Asia, the Americas, and the Middle East. Every F1 weekend follows a structured schedule. Friday features 2 practice sessions where teams test different setups. Saturday includes a final practice session and qualifying, which determines the starting grid. And Sunday is when the Grand Prix takes place, where the real battle happens. Points are awarded based on finishing positions, with the winner earning 25 points. The driver and team with the most points by the end of the season are crowned champions. So, what is Formula One? It's the fastest, most elite form of circuit racing in the world. It's a battle of engineering, strategy, and skill. It's a sport where the margins are razor thin, and every decision counts. And now, you know the basics, but this is just the beginning. In the next episodes, we'll take a closer look at how the magic of Formula One happens. If you enjoyed this breakdown, remember to like and subscribe for more F1 content. And tell us in the comments, what got you into Formula One? See you in the next one.